Warbands. This feature is getting bigger and bigger. Every time they reveal more about warbands, I'm like, damn, this feature really is going to change the game. It's not just a pick your starting screen kind of thing. There's a lot more to this. So Blizzard released a massive blue post about warbands. I'm not going to read all of this, but I can link it in the chat for you guys if you guys want to check it out. But I'll summarize some of this really quick for you guys here. There is a ton of stuff about warbands. The goals of the warband system are to make playing alternate alt characters more enjoyable. I think they're certainly achieving that with some of the stuff we're going to talk about here. Switching between characters without falling behind, acknowledging the players behind the screen, and clarifying with aspects of the game are account-wide versus character-specific. So we have different warband conversions here that they're calling. One of the major undertakings of warbands is to convert aspects of the game which are currently character-specific to become warband or account-wide. So this conversion process is being developed to run automatically upon the first login after the War Within pre-patch goes live. So this is going to be a pre-patch thing. This means that players won't need to log in to each character for the conversion to happen. There may be some wait time for the system to process your warband upon first login. However, please be patient while this occurs. So they're implementing warbands live at pre-patch. That's pretty wild. Warband-wide reputation. So that's a huge thing. Yeah, we know that reputation is going to go all the way around, and unfortunately, it caused the death of diplomacy. That's right. If you don't know already, humans are losing diplomacy as an ability. We're going to get something else in its place, but the 10% reputation buff that humans were getting, they said when they implemented account-wide reputation, they didn't want people to feel like they have to log into their human character to do any rep grind, because that human character is going to get the rep faster than any other character on their account. So gone are the days of diplomacy, unfortunately, but hey, we're continuing on. It'll be okay. We'll see what we get in its place. A lot of these reputations are just going to go account-wide automatically, so it's going to be a retroactive thing, and it's going to be changing over time. First-time quest rewards are a new thing. So the first time you complete a quest, some specific quests on a tune and your account, it will give you a piece of gear that is actually bound to your warband. Now, this is only one time, so you're not going to be able to just grind out warband gear by logging onto different characters. It'll be a one-time, basically, gift to your warband for completing the quest, and you can pick which character you want to put it on. So that's pretty cool. In terms of redoing quests and stuff that's always felt like a grind, this will help deal with some of that. I did mention this already. Yeah, diplomacy is gone. I can't believe that. Very sad. It was one of the reasons I made a human to begin with early in the game. Earning achievements for your warband. Yes, achievements have always had an account-wide component to them. Some achievements, those with the blue shade, are fully account-wide. Progress on these is shared across characters, and completion for the entire World of Warcraft account. So that's nice. We're getting more integration with achievements that goes account-wide. We are also converting many achievements to be account-wide. In fact, we are converting approximately 2,000 achievements from across all expansions. The philosophy we are following is for this conversion is that if an achievement has the possibility of sharing progress across characters, we want to convert it so that way all characters can share the progress in it. So yeah, I mean, for all of you, achievement Andes and stuff, this is great news for you guys. You're going to get more and more achievements going crossband. Shared flight points, finally. Yes, this is great. I can't tell you how many times I thought I had, because I haven't played previous expansions, right? Death Knight. My main is my Death Knight. But I didn't play him back in like Kata or, even BC before Death Knights were introduced. But I have those flight paths on my old characters. When I go right now to in any Burning Crusade zone, I don't have any flight paths because I'm playing on my Death Knight. So this is going to be a really nice feature, adding flight paths across. There shouldn't be a reason you have to rediscover flight paths, so that's pretty nice. Preserving map exploration. Map exploring is an interesting subject to consider as we are working through how we want warband systems to work. Initially, a plan is in place to convert map explorations to something available account-wide. After further reflection, we decided it'd be better to preserve the map exploration as it is. Not only can it be fun to reveal new parts of a map, but it also provides an experience that can help you keep track of the areas you've already explored. That's kind of true. Map exploration, I mean, I could care less. You can always just Google a map, bring it up on the internet if you want to see where something is and you don't have it currently revealed on that character. So this probably was the right decision for that. No currency confusion. Like map exploration, we decided to handle currency a little differently. He says, Rather than making it a fully warband wide, which would create potential confusion, we opted to make it easier to transfer currencies between characters. Okay, so that's not bad. So gone are the days of mailing gold to your character, which I have done many times in the past. So it's not going to go fully account wide. It looks like you're going to be able to transfer them through a new UI in the game that'll just be pretty quickly transfer some currency and then put the amount in. That's not bad at all. Items and gear for your warband. While gear is a primary form of character-specific progression in World of Warcraft, we are adding a variety of improvements to items to make gear. They have the music got loud. To making managing collecting more convenient to alternate characters. And then we have the Warband Bank. Yes, the Warband Bank. So to unlock all the bank slots, it's going to be 2.5 million gold. So gold sinks exist. They have to exist. Ever since WAD, they've been trying to drain gold out of this game, and I actually don't hate this one. Because it's not anything besides a storage facility, right? It's not a mount. It's not anything crazy cosmetic-wise. It's literally just, hey, you want more storage and you got a lot of gold? Buy it. The first tab is only 1K. It's going to increase from there, 25, then 100K, 500K, 2.5 million. If you want all of it unlocked, it's going to cost you 3.126 million gold. So there you go. If you got a ton of gold, you're not going to give a shit. If you're like me, who only has about 200K gold right now, you're probably just going to buy the first tab. And I don't really alt that much, so I don't care that much about this feature. But it is pretty cool that you're going to have a Warband bank that you'll be able to put stuff in, and it'll be fully accessible to all of your different characters. So one main thing about bank eligibility is storing gold. With that, you can quickly share gold between characters. So basically, even though currencies aren't going account wide, thank you, Alex, for the 100 bits, man. I appreciate that. Even though they're not going to be fully account wide, the good thing is you'll be able to put your gold and basically transfer it that way. 3.1, Sam, look down. Yeah, 3.126K. Yeah, that's a lot. What else? Warbound until equipped gear. Yeah, so you equip the gear that's no longer warbound. It'll be bound to that character. Enhanced transmog collection. Collecting transmog appearances has long been a thing. Yeah, so with this change, we also wanted to allow you to view appearances on any character in any class and any race appearance in the UI. It's important to note that these changes only affect your ability to collect appearances. Existing rules on characters that use any given appearance is not changing. So a priest giving a plate helm, that's not going to change. You know, you will not be able to take your Clothian transmog plate onto him, which I prefer. I like some of the class fantasy to remain intact. I don't want to see a priest that looks like a paladin or a priest running around in Death Knight tier set or something. So that's cool, but you'll be able to see all the transmog you have, which is very nice in terms of Warband collections. Everyone all together, updated character selection screens. We've seen this already a bunch of places now. Yes, your character selection screen will now have your 4 mains. You'll be able to switch out which characters show up on this screen, but the top 4 will be the ones that show up on your Warband, which is really cool. Account-wide leveling rewards. We talked about this. A new bank toy with extra experience gains. So yes, the experience rewards come from achievements from leveling a character to level 80. Each character on your account that you basically level to cap level will increase your ability to level other characters to cap level, which is pretty crazy. So with each character that reaches level 80, the experience of all other accounts characters received will go up by 5%. 4 other character achievements will branch likely reward another 5% experience each, and it stacks up to 25%. Wow, 25% in total experience collection. That's pretty wild. That's a nice feature, actually. It's pretty nice to see that. Again, leveling alts. I mean, the remix event right now is a great way to do it, but if you miss out on that, shit. Now you're going to get a 25% boost for every level 80 you have on your account. And I know a couple of you have a ton of max level characters. I'm thinking about sending you to UMass, a UMass shirt. Yes, my mom math degree at Michigan State. But we have screw with you and fun at all. Yeah, don't worry. I'll never wear anything but Gal Blue material. Come on. National champs. What are you talking about? And then there's a new achievement here. Final thing about Warbands here. New achievement for completing mythic dungeons with every roll. Oh my god. So if you are a total altaholic Andy, you're going to get an achievement for it. if you complete your runs with every single role, there will be new achievements to be had for doing so in a tanking, healing, and DPS role. That's pretty cool. With Warbands arriving, Blizzard is experimenting with more achievements that possibly require multiple characters. Okay, so I doubt this is going to be the last we see of this. Achievements going account-wide is great, and then achievements on top of that for having multiple characters and doing runs on multiple characters, that's kind of cool. That's nice to see. Warbands are a huge feature, and I think it's only going to get bigger going forward.